All right. Hello, Taurus Feminine. We are going to do a reading for Taurus Feminine. This is actually going to be for Taurus. The first segment is going to be feminine, and the next segment, which I have time stamped in the description, will be for the masculine, Taurus masculines. But we're going to do Taurus feminines first. So let's go ahead and see what is going on with Taurus feminine. How is Taurus feminine feeling? What is going on with Taurus feminine romantically? All right, we have tunnel vision. One more card for Taurus feminine. Well, that's too many cards. So tunnel vision is talking about focusing exclusively on one's goals, dreams, and visions, building an empire. You could have tunnel vision when it comes to something. It could be even a person. Maybe you're really thinking about something, or you're really focused on your goals here. Some kind of goals. What's going on with Taurus feminine, please? Taurus feminine. We have needy. So it's saying here it clings to the feminine, or it clings to the masculine, making oneself feel better emotionally. Because when you cling to someone, will do anything and everything to please the masculine. So that's what it's saying. It doesn't necessarily mean that that's what you're doing and you're going out of your way to do that. And maybe some of you are. Like I was kind of picking up, some of you may have tunnel vision when it comes to one particular person in mind. And this could just be, and if it's not about a person, then you could have strong tunnel vision on some type of goal or something that you really want, to the point where you're not letting it, like with needy, I'm almost getting like not going with the flow, maybe a little bit rigid in what it is that you're wanting or trying to go after, and not being more I don't want to say go with the flow, because if you're going after something that you want, you have to go after it. But it's like an energy of not being able to, what's that word? Like adapt to maybe changes in plans or something like that. What is it that they have this focus on? It could be a Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius energy here. But I also see with the magician that's really concentrating, really focusing on something. Here with temperance, it's like you're trying to make things work, either in a relationship, you really want something to work out, compromise, moderation, bringing something together. You could be blending a household, or you're working on keeping the household together. But here with the magician, it's like you're really focused on one particular thing that you're manifesting. And it's not even that you're literally like saying, I'm manifesting this. Maybe for some of you, you are, but you're just really, this is like that Gemini Virgo energy where it's just, this is the number one. It's one thing of one thing, one person, one place, one thing on your mind. What do they have? What is Taurus feminine focusing on? It could be a connection with someone, a second chance. I see for some of you, it's a second chance with an individual wanting to make something work, wanting an opportunity with someone who may be blocked, or you're feeling blocked. But I feel like you really want to fight for justice in something. I'm seeing fighting for justice, fighting to make something work, fighting to make something right for some of you. What is this needy? What is Taurus feminine clinging to? Some of you may be, if it's a person and you're really wanting this person to reach out, the hopes of someone reaching out to you. But to what are they clinging to here? What is this neediness about for Taurus feminine, please? Page of Cups. Yeah, I feel like for a lot of you, it does have to do with a person that you either just really are really not letting go of, really stuck to. Either you're in a relationship with this person, or you want a second chance with this person, waiting for this individual to come back, waiting for this person to give you a call. So whoever is on Taurus feminine's mind, how do they feel? We got the World. So things may have come to some type of a halt and ending. How do they actually feel? How does this person feel about Taurus feminine? Okay. I don't know for some of you if this was like a newer connection here with the Knight of Cups, because if it's not, and it could be because you have the Page of Cups. So what I'm seeing here is I'm seeing this could either be someone that it wasn't a connection that had really gotten anywhere. You were maybe just dating, and this person does like you as well. They see that they feel like you're beautiful, passionate. They could see long term with you. And if this is not something that was possibly not very long term, or was kind of newer, then this individual could be dating a fire sign. You could have been dealing, especially if you were dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They could be dating a fire sign, or maybe if you were dating a water sign, because it looks like something was over, something came to an end. They could be dating somebody else at this point. Let's see here. Let's get some more cards. How does this individual feel about Taurus feminine? How does the person on their mind feel about them? How does the person on Taurus feminine's mind feel? It's a lot of cards, but we do have incomparable, true love, and worth waiting for. Okay. So, a lot of you, I do feel like there is a period here of waiting and hoping things come back together, because I feel like something ended. But then I also do feel like there is a situation here where this can come back together. So, there is some type of communication that can come in with you and this person. If you're coming in as the Queen of Wands, you might have a strong fire in your chart, like maybe your rising sign, or you just have strong fire in your chart. Maybe you have a fire stellium, meaning that you would have three placements of a particular fire sign in your chart. We do have true love. So tell me about true love here. Tell me about true love. Page of Pentacles. I feel like this person, whoever is on your mind, they would like to try again as well. I feel like you have tunnel vision when it comes to this person. I feel like this person does want to have a connection and a relationship with you. It's and for some of you, to be honest with you, for some of you, this is just a whole brand new. This could just be a brand new person, and it's worth waiting for, because I feel like this individual is going to want to take things from the page to the king. I feel like they're going to want to be in a relationship, a long-term relationship with you. And then if this is a past person, they do feel like you're incomparable. They have a lot of love for you. They find you very attractive here with the Queen of Wands. Find you very attractive. There's lots of fun, exciting to be around, a go-getter. So, what action will this person take towards Taurus feminine? What's the action that they're going to take? So, you have Nine of Pentacles and the Justice card. They may want to take things slow and just be friends, because I feel like they have feelings for you, but it's like they want things to be long term, right? So, they don't want to jump into things and take things too slow here. What is this individual's intention towards Taurus feminine? I feel like they want to put in the work and the effort. They want to get past the Five of Swords. They want to put in the work and the effort. But for some of you, I also feel like this person is not. So I'm getting kind of different stories. I'm just going to tell you the truth, Taurus. So for some of you, if you're dealing with an individual who is now it's over, and they're dealing with somebody else, their intention is to move on and go towards this other person, or continue to deal with this other person, focus on themselves, focus on this new person. And I feel like, to be honest, for a lot of you, you have someone else that's going to be true love that's worth waiting for, that is going to give you the stability that you're looking for here. So someone that you may have tunnel vision on, that you're tunnel vision toward, that you're really clinging to, I don't feel like that's the one for you. I'm just gonna, as I pull more cards, it's what it's telling me, and I have to tell you what I think and feel. I'm not going to tell you a lie. I just feel like this person I just feel like something's over with someone, and that's done. You may really want to manifest it back, but you have something better coming in. Page of Cups, Knight of Cups. This looks like new energy, someone you'll be getting to know. Water sign, possibly another earth sign, like a Capricorn or a Virgo, but it doesn't have to be. Let's see what's coming in new. Let's see what's coming in new for Taurus. New energy, new love for Taurus. All right, so any new love, new energy, new connections for Taurus, let's clarify. Because I do feel like it's kind of that King of Pentacles was new energy. And for some of you, it still could be a past person. But I feel like the majority of you, that person is moved on. So what new connections do we have for Taurus feminine? Okay, lower vibrations, dealing with fear, shame, anger, jealousy, negative criticism, middle-aged. So hopefully you're not calling in someone who is going to be kind of in these lower vibrational energies. It may be you that has to get out of it, especially if you're clinging to something that's just not for you, that's not working. You may be missing opportunities with someone else that can be actually worth waiting for, or that could be like a true love opportunity, someone who wants something long term and stable, kind of like what we saw in the reading. New love, new people, new connections, anything new for Taurus feminine. Witty. So somebody witty, and it could be an Aquarius. They could be middle aged. They might be older than you, or maybe if you're middle aged too, then I think middle age is like 50 to 60, or excuse me, 40 to 60 or something like that, or maybe even the mid 30s. So someone who's they could be funny, middle aged, have themselves together and established, but watch out for lower vibrations and make sure it's not you possibly still clinging to something from the past. This person possibly can be detached and aloof if they're in these lower vibrations, Aquarius energy. But unconventional, quirky, free spirited, unique, rebellious, friendly. So that's kind of what I'm seeing that could be new energy for you. I feel like for the majority of you, the past person, I feel like it's over. And then for some of you, it looks like it's possible things can go to the next level. So it's kind of all over the place. Let's do through the signs, and then we will do an answer card, and we'll be all done. How do the signs feel about Taurus feminine, starting with Aries, and then we'll go straight through to Pisces? How do the signs feel about Taurus feminine? All right, so if you're dealing with an Aries, we have the grass is greener. I need time to see if there's better romantic options. If you're dealing with another Taurus, we have control issues. If you're dealing with a Gemini, they're feeling helpless and trapped by their circumstances. If you're dealing with a Cancer, it says they've made up their mind and they're not wasting any more time. So they're making some type of a decision or they already have. If you're dealing with a Leo, it says not the right time. So this Leo may not be for you or you haven't met a Leo yet. If you're dealing with a Virgo, we have unchanged, so they're not changing their ways. If you're dealing with a Libra, we have someone who's back in the dating scene and making an effort to move on. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, they want a commitment or they feel committed to you. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, we have drama, so there could be too much drama between the two of you or they have a lot going on in their life. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, this is either a rebound connection or they're having a rebound to try to move on. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, we have fighting it. The harder I try to resist you, the weaker I become. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, there's a lot of gossip and rumors around that connection, or they're gossiping or spying or watching or something like that. So go ahead and think of a question, Taurus Feminine, and we'll pull an answer card for you. What is the answer to Taurus Feminine's question? Taurus Feminine, Taurus Feminine, Taurus Feminine. Just one card. All right, here we go. We have communicate clearly. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and end this portion of the video here and move on to the masculine. Thank you so much for watching, Taurus. I hope that this is helpful. I hope you're doing well, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye. All right, Taurus masculine. Let's see what is going on with Taurus masculine, please. What is Taurus masculine's overall energy? Taurus masculine. Taurus masculine, please. What is Taurus masculine's overall energy? Let's get one card. Well, let's get two cards. Okay, it says, I can't do it. So a lack of optimism. So some of you may be trying to be more optimistic because we have like, I can't do it, but then it says I can do it. So probably maybe trying to focus on being optimistic, focusing on optimism. You may be feeling kind of helpless or negative in a negative space. Twin flame, sacred union. So there could be a situation where either this could be like an in and out situation, Taurus, where it's like 1 minute you guys are together, you can do it. The next minute you're breaking up, I can't do it, because it's apparently in twin flame situations, it's like there's always this runner chaser type of energy. So it's like off and on is what I'm getting. But I do feel like for the most part, you're trying to stay optimistic. You want to possibly work on this connection because you feel a strong bond, possibly. Some of you feel strongly towards someone. What is going on with Taurus masculine romantically? Okay, so we have the world. So tell me about this world energy. Tell me about this world energy. Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. So something, and then the Ace of Swords. So something is either over with possibly a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn like yourself, and you're focusing on being single. Here with the Nine of Pentacles. Or you could be trying to take things to the next level as well. With the Nine of Pentacles looking straight at the Queen of Pentacles. So that's like taking things to the next level, possibly getting married, popping the question. The Ace of Swords, again, this could go either way because I feel like this is kind of an in and out energy, but it's like Ace of Swords cutting something out, but then communicating and coming back together. How does Taurus masculine feel about this person? How does Taurus masculine feel? So you're walking away. You're walking away. You may be cutting out an earth sign, another earth sign, or maybe just cutting out, maybe for some of you, it's cutting out a third party, possibly a Leo. So you could be walking away from a Leo or a Libra or a Pisces and going towards a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus like you, or you are cutting that person out, a long-term relationship, a marriage, and going towards somebody else, or you're ghosting someone, cutting somebody out completely, not talking to a person. But it's almost like for some of you, there could be third party energy, or for some of you, it's like you want to talk to this person, you're walking away. You may be needing to have the strength to walk away, or it's taking a lot for you to walk away. You may really want to work on it with this person, but you're not talking about it, or this person wants to work on it with you. Whoever Taurus masculine is thinking about, how does this individual feel? The Hermit. So I feel like they think about you. We have Virgo energy. I feel like they think about you a lot. With the Vermit here, the Vermit, the Hermit. They may be trying to get information on you. They may watch you. They may spy on you. I feel like this person, maybe if you ghosted them, they possibly want like answers, or they just want like communication. I just feel like this person thinks about you a lot. But it looks like it's a case possibly where if this person's thinking about you, you may not be really thinking about them. You may be thinking about a third energy here, somebody else, a third party. Maybe walking away to a third party. What does this individual want? What do they want here? They want to communicate with the Queen of Swords. I feel like someone wants answers, or they want to communicate about something. They do want to talk. What's this individual's intentions? Well, that's kind of what the same thing, right? Like I feel like with the Queen of Swords, they do want to talk. You might be dealing with someone who maybe comes across very strict, or just serious, like a serious type of energy here with the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. But they're in deep concentration, and you guys are not speaking because you have the Hermit and the High Priestess. So just one of these cards indicates to me that there is isolation and separation, possibly it's been going on for a while. What is the most likely outcome between these two? What is the most likely outcome between Taurus and this individual? Five of Wands. So it's back and forth. It's power struggles. It's arguing and staying stuck in the energy here. So it's like getting nowhere. Getting nowhere. And it's probably getting nowhere because no one either is talking. So it just remains this Five of Wands energy between you two. Um, or if there is talking, there is arguing. There's possibly competition, other people. I don't know if you feel stuck on someone else, possibly. You may be feeling stuck on competition, possibly a Leo is what I'm seeing. Could be involved if you're dealing with like an air sign, or I see possibly a earth sign, and you're thinking about possibly a Leo. But it doesn't have to be that. It's just one scenario, but for the most part I see it just remaining the way it is, or arguments. What additional messages do we have for Taurus masculine? You may just want to be single. I'm feeling like your energy is more like I'm done. I want to be single. Um, and for some of you, definitely someone else. Five of Water. So this is things not turning out the way you'd hoped, not seeing the positive in a situation, crying over spilled milk. Some of you, if you do want to work things out with this person, you're not stepping up. You're not stepping to them to work it out. Neither are they. I feel like if anything, if anyone makes a move, it would be this person and trying to communicate, but you're not saying anything, holding back, staying silent, walking away. If you are concerned and you are feeling this Five of Water energy, which is regret, sadness, you're not saying anything. And so you guys remain in this, like, I'm getting like perpetual loop of being stuck. internal conflict. It's kind of like both of you are almost feeling that in a way. That's one scenario. And then some of you, I feel like for some of you, you've moved on or you're moving on. You walked away, you already did. Let's see, for those of you who are interested in new connections, new people, new love, and you're single, completely single, there's nobody that you're thinking about, what do we have new energy for Taurus masculine? New energy for Taurus masculine. New people, new connections, new love for Taurus masculine. All right. So somebody that you know, somebody in your circle. So it could be a friend, but it looks like it's somebody that's in your circle. New love. Who will Taurus masculine be meeting? New connection for Taurus masculine. A Leo. Leo. So this could be somebody that you possibly work with. We just saw in the main reading that it possibly looks like there's a third party in a connection that you're in, and if it could be a Leo, it could be somebody that you work with. It might even be somebody that whoever you were with knows. I don't know, but they're in your circle. They live in your neighborhood. You work with them, whatever the case. But it's a Leo. Prideful, generous, true blood, leader, charming, loving, popular, very trustworthy. When they're out of balance, they tend to be controlling, boastful, and intolerant. So that's kind of like the typical qualities of a Leo. But that is what we have for that segment. Let's see how the signs feel about Taurus, and then we will end the video. How do the signs feel about Taurus masculine? How do the signs feel about Taurus masculine, starting with Aries? All right, so if you're dealing with an Aries, they feel desperate. They want you to speak to them. If you're dealing with another Taurus, we have denial. So it's much easier to ignore my feelings, or they're in denial about whatever is going on in the connection. If you're dealing with a Gemini, they're fantasizing about you. If you're dealing with a Cancer, they love you. If you're dealing with a Leo, there's pushing buttons. I do things to trigger you. It's the only way I know you care. So if you're dealing with a Virgo, we have waiting games. So there's possibly a Virgo that is waiting for you to return to talk to them. If you're dealing with a Libra, we have the grass is greener. So they may feel like the grass is greener elsewhere. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, we have can't be trusted. So they may feel like they cannot trust you. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, there could be control and power struggles. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, they regret what they did. They regret walking away, or they just have some type of regret. If you're dealing with a Aquarius, they are stalking. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, they want to reconcile. So let's go ahead and pull an answer card for Taurus masculine. What is the answer to Taurus masculine's question? All right, we have no. All right, so I will go ahead and end the video here. Thank you so much for watching, Taurus. I hope that you are doing well, and I will catch you next time. Bye.